Nigeria play Lesotho and Nigeria win 2-1. Our next match will be against Benin Republic, and at them they top the table. What is your view? The last match you play against Lesotho, and do you think Nigeria stand the chance to qualify?
Well, it's unfortunate that Nigeria is struggling to qualify in Africa. As considering our number, we are above 200 and something 50 million approximately, and we on paper we are meant to be giant of Africa. So before now, Nigeria is always a leader comes to qualification. Ordinarily, we ought to have been qualified before now. We ought to have been in a group of Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia that have secured their ticket for the World Cup. But it's unfortunate we are struggling. But anyway, our chances of qualifying is hanging because we are third in the table. Benin Republic, unfortunately, and nobody expected it anyway, is the leader of the group, followed by South Africa. Benin Republic is on 17 points, while we're on 14 points. South Africa is on 15 points. And each of the team has one matches to go. Rwanda is there, he's taking up South Africa. Benin is taking up Nigeria on Tuesday. Lesotho is taking up Zimbabwe. So our chances of qualifying, as you said, is very slim. But anything can happen at that minute. We're expecting Rwanda to hold on South Africa goalless or anything draw. And we're expected to beat Benin Republic at our Uyo comes Tuesday. But although, Benin Republic is our brother here, most of the players are Nigerians.
Even the guy who scored the long goal against Rwanda.
And Nigerians. So matches at Nigerian Benin Republic is always a tough one. So we're expected to see a tough game. Although, I personally, as a passionate green, white and green supporter, somebody like me, Okekefai Remigius, I support no other team but green, white and green, irrespective of the team or the age or the gender. I'm speaking as a fan of green, white and green.
A patriotic
Nigerian. I hope we should qualify. Judging by the spirit I saw those guys displayed against Lesotho, I saw a fighting spirit. The hunger is there. Although we started poorly because we had Finidi Peselo couldn't continue what he started. Entering Eguavon came on, and Finidi came and messed up the whole thing. But this guy came up, Eric, came up at when the baby is almost being thrown away. But he's trying to revive the baby to come alive. I believe these guys, if they put up a good fight, they should secure their maximum point against Benin Republic comes Tuesday. Then we wait to see what the result of Rwanda and South Africa will be. But South Africa too, everybody's hungry for the World Cup.
Yeah.
If they fail to do their job and we succeed in doing our own, we must see the ticket. Or if we'll be able to beat Benin and South Africa equally does theirs, we hope to get to the slim chance of best loser. Although the permutations might come up after the whole team.
That one is not possible again because about 5 teams already in that position has 18 points.
Okay,
and the maximum point Nigeria can get right now is just 17. So there's no second chance.
It's okay. We hope we succeed. But if we didn't succeed, all the teams must not get to World Cup. If we didn't succeed, then we'll go back to our drawing board and start a better preparation. Because if you don't prepare well, you can't have a good result. So what we are seeing is poor preparation. But I hope we win. And South Africa shouldn't succeed in their own job comes next Tuesday.
Okay. Now, let's go back to the match we play against Lesotho. Okay. You rightly said, Nigeria started poorly. But at the end of the day, we won. But looking back to the performance of some players, like the kind of errors that Nwabali committed, do you think the coach should still give Nwabali the chance to still play against Benin, looking at the fact that opponents are watching and they might take advantage of all this error against him? Do you think Nwabali should start?
For me, my opinion is the coach has the final say. But Nwabali disappointed all Nigerians the last match against Lesotho in South Africa. He committed unnecessary errors. The first one led to goal. The 9 minute one almost lead us to almost take off almost lead us to a draw. But God may have it. The guy missed the target. And he's a human being. Anything that has human element has element tantamount to error. Error could occur. But it's the most important thing if you commit an error and realize you did commit an error and try to get yourself corrected, then you move forward. But I observe and realize in the midst of Nwabali committing that error, he failed to realize that the error was done committed by him. He was shouting at the defenders, blaming people for his own error. A keeper should stamp the ball. It was a 16 yard. It's your house. You are in charge there. If you are going for the ball, go for the ball and go for. And it wasn't a serious shot. He's supposed to go on one catch on that ball or send it off. He couldn't do that, and that guy got that chance and got a one goal. Ordinary, that goal ought not to occur. The second error is something else. It's unbelievable, but it's not easy to change a winning team or a first 11. It might be too dangerous for the coach to think of changing the keeper. Now, I think the psychological section of the team department should work on his psyche. He actually need to work on. He actually need to talk to. He has to control the box where he is. The confidence needs to be restored on him. Because if you keep blaming him much, he may lose it all completely. So I'm not of opinion that he should be dropped, because we have not tried others. We have tried him and see what he can. He has been doing well, quite okay. It's just that he almost, messed us up.
Okay.
But thank God he didn't succeed. Okay. Complete. I believe he have learned his lesson. He's going to correct himself.
I just wanted to talk about the moment he made that second error, which almost led to goal. If that goal had gone in, we won't be here talking about if we will still have the chance to qualify. How did you feel that moment that he made that error? What was your reaction like?
Obviously, I never knew it was not even a goal. I felt it was a goal because the ball, it was narrowly, it was a narrow miss. Okay, I thought it was a goal, but thank God it wasn't. I almost, got messed up. I believe I'm not the only person in that shoe. Most of Nigerians would have been disappointed with that action. So we are all it was a shock. But thank God the shock was over. Was able to equal. The goal couldn't come, and we tried to put ourselves together and move on. And at the end of it, the most important thing in football is end result. We got the result. So we thank God. Errors are bound to occur. But that one in Nwabali was avoidable.
All right, now, okay, finally, I want you to tell us your prediction. Nigeria, Benin.
Oh, wow, that is a difficult one anyway, but I will try. It's a prediction. It's always a tough match, Nigerian Benin, but plus and minus, our boys know what is at stake. In fact, the World Cup, they should be more hungry to go to the World Cup than Nigerians wanted to see them in the World Cup. So I expected them to secure maximum 3 points. Score line should be 2-0 or 3-1.
So I just want to go for one.
Okay, 2-0 for Nigeria. Nigeria.
Thanks so much.
2-0 in favor of Nigeria.
I appreciate it.